for normally we play like for 2 or 3 hour ecstatic dance. So I'm just have like a huge, maybe over like 100 songs on my playlist. And then when it came to play like in the performance, I don't use everything that I prepare. I just also like observing the dance floor, how I feel as well. Lately, I also co-create with David, my friends in Bangkok, that we do the project called Solar Ecstatic Dance.
Welcome to this new episode, and today I am here with Ayawee, who is a DJ. How are you, Ayawee?
Feel very good and very exciting.
Very nice.
About the interview today.
Very good. Ayawee is a Thai national from Bangkok, and she is one of the main DJs in the ecstatic dance scene in Koh Phangan. So we're gonna talk about DJing, ecstatic dance, music, and all that is, having fun playing music, which is great. First of all, I'd like to ask you, what is your journey in life?
For me, it's a long journey and many different transformations in my life. How to say, like, first, of course, I start from Bangkok, and somehow I'm not really happy. Back in the day, like, I don't like to be like, in the street, city, traffic jam. And for me, I love to be in the nature. So after I'm finished my university and work in Bangkok for a few years, and then I just like got very good opportunity, offer a job in Koh Chang.
Koh Chang?
Yeah, that's
near Cambodia, yeah?
Yes, that's my first like start journey to move out from Bangkok, like to stay in the island, start island life completely. So yeah, that Koh Chang also like changed my life and start to be in the party scene.
That's okay.
Party girl, dancing, drinking, taking drugs.
What to do?
Yeah, but that also, my part of my life, and for me, it's like I learn a lot from that too, and also making me like, become who I am from today. So I'm just like learn from my experience and also taking lesson from what it happened with me before, Yeah.
Sure. And so you said you went to university. What did you study?
I study textile and fashion design.
Fashion design.
So I really like all kind of art, but for me, I'm more like making things with the hand and inspire.
That's very creative as well, like music. Huh? Yeah. And you were first partying and enjoying, the party scene very much. And when did you start going behind the deck and start being a DJ?
I started in Koh Chang. Actually, it's kind of like the end of new transformation from being so fucked up. Like being like manager in the hostel in Koh Chang, and end up my relationship, end up my how to say, like party scene, because of I realized that I was like not take good care of myself so much, and being so much in like not in consciousness like from what I'm doing. And somehow I just have like very good opportunity from a friend of mine that like offer me to go to Koh Phangan. It's kind of like a very nice place, like a music studio. It's called Kandu. Actually, I'm also like in one of this group that they are kind of like it's like collective of talents in Thailand, like DJ different city in Thailand, mostly in Bangkok and some of them in South Thailand. So we kind of like forming a team, DJ team, and that place is where I learn how to use the machine CDJ, and I'm just like after I'm finished in Koh Chang, I want to reset myself and I want to learn something new. So I'm start like from zero, just completely become nothing, empty myself again and learn something new. Yeah.
Awesome.
So in 6 months, I'm kind of like pretty much working on the music and also learning about the different kind of music, from Kandu, that like so they give me like a kind of a big collection of the music, so I'm kind of like take time to listen and choose what the sound I like, and then I start from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you had this opportunity of learning in this community
Yes.
of creative people, yes?
Yes.
And was a very natural process for you? Was it difficult to learn, or is something that you really loved and was quick and easy?
For me, it's take time, but I mean, for me, like I learn fast, so I'm practice as well, and also like the music when I'm get into it, it's make me kind of like I lost into it, So I'm very kind of in the moment, and for me it's more easy to do this, and it's also like fulfill my heart, and it's perfect that time like when I'm fail in my life journey, and when I have the music coming in, it's kind of like something that's bringing me up again. Yeah.
It's great indeed, yes. And you're saying that indeed, I mean, when you're playing your music in front of all these people, and they're feeling the music, and you're there, you're totally present. Yeah, you're in a state of a higher state of consciousness, almost. Is that right? So, I mean, how do you feel when you are giving so many emotions to a group of people that are connecting and moving with your music?
Wow, I feel so much like normally I'm very shy person, and the music scene, even the dance, make me more confidence, and time by time it's giving me confidence, and somehow like I like to observe people, like on the dance floor when I'm see like someone start moving or someone start like to move, and then like that's how like I kind of it's kind of like controlling emotion or even the movement on the dance floor, and I feel so like powerful, and somehow I need to be also like in present moment, because of if I don't like to observe or be here, I kind of like also lost the journey of creating the atmosphere on that time.
And well, of course, we talked about ecstatic dance. Ecstatic dance is a big thing in Koh Phangan. I think it's one of the best places in Thailand, probably for ecstatic dance at the moment. At the moment, we have two main sort of events. One is on Friday night, one is on Sunday morning. But in high season, we used to have even more. And you've been I went to your gig last time in Aum Center on Friday. It was very, very lovely. And at some point it started raining as well, and people kept on dancing when the rain. It was really magical. And yes, I wanted to ask you, I mean, when did you get into ecstatic dance? You started like playing for normal parties? Yeah?
Yeah. I start from playing the club in Bangkok, in Koh Chang, in Koh Phangan. And then when after also like let's say 4 years ago, I moved to Koh Phangan, and my mission is I want to come to Koh Phangan because of the music. I know that here is like big party scene in Thailand, so I'm just I'm choose between to go to Chiang Mai or Koh Phangan, and then like okay, I just feel into my intuition and okay, Koh Phangan, and then somehow I just come and know like people from community, Davide who do South Journey, and also Brother Sandesh, he's like one of my teacher.
Sandesh, yeah.
Ecstatic dance.
For sure.
Yeah, that's how it started.
Yeah, and I remember for the first time probably I was in one of your ecstatic dance was in Jarans. There used to be Friday night, no, Wednesday night I think.
The first Friday night.
It was Friday night.
They have Wednesday night after.
Yes, and I remember you playing the music there, but that was like about 4 years ago. Yeah, indeed, yes. Okay. And now, I mean, let's talk about the music, because different ecstatic dance DJs, they have different sort of, music that they like. How do you prepare the music for the event, and what kind of music do you like the most?
For preparing, I always like do my homework. Like I always go hunting the new sound. Especially like I like more like tribal music, ethnic style with the world music. Also like kind of especially with how to say, Indian, some Thai like native, something like this, like Arabic, especially like this for the women to move very sexily. And yeah, I just kind of collecting the new music and also have the music that I have, like maybe pretty much like for normally we play like for 2 or 3 hour ecstatic dance. So I'm just have like a huge maybe over like 100 songs on my playlist. And then when it came to play like in the performance, I don't use everything that I prepare. I just also like observing the dance for how I feel as well.
Okay, so there's some preparation, and then in the moment, the intuition and the feeling of the people, and then you slightly change or decide what to play. Very nice. And well, there are many things that are going to happen to Koh Phangan, in my opinion, in the future, and certainly ecstatic dance is going to grow and develop. But I would like to learn a little bit more about your current projects. So where are you playing? What are your ideas and plans?
I don't really have a plan, but it's always come to me, the project. I kind of now have my own project. It's called Cacao Dance. That's I'm kind of like doing once a month. Basically, I do at the sort, but I'm also like open for different places. And yeah, I just want to focus with the music and more like a consciousness party scene in Koh Phangan. So lately, I also co-create with David, my friends in Bangkok, that we do the project called Solar Ecstatic Dance.
Yeah, it's my friend as well, David Bailey.
Small world. And yeah, we start that last week, and we will continue this together. And I feel that it's going to grow because I feel in the city we need it, more awareness in the dance floor, be in the prison and get out from the head and be with the body.
Sure, and Bangkok, there's lots of potential because I'm sure the party scene is very developed, but it involves alcohol and drugs, etc. And it's nice to have ecstatic dance, because ecstatic indeed is not alcohol, no drugs. It's more connection with people and music only. It's like a magic journey almost, right?
Yeah, I think it's also important to keep in balance, You can, for me, like I also like to go out in the party scene, but for me, I don't like to drink, or even smoke. So I don't like the feeling of like go out to party and get hangover. I'm done with that, but to have ecstatic dance is kind of like perfect for me, like to fit in, And I think people in Bangkok, maybe this is also some people they might need, to have it, like they can, go out to meet people, have connection, and dance without, alcohol or drugs.
Yes.
It's also nice to challenge yourself to doing this as well.
And as you do in the source here, a little bit of cacao. Cacao is a stimulant in some ways, but it's a lovely stimulant. It's a lot softer. It opens the heart a little bit. So combining cacao with ecstatic dance is something that works very well.
Yes, because I have experience also with myself. Even with the raw cacao, I feel this for me is like a medicine, So when you put intention on everything, and that thing become more aware, and also even like kind of, connecting to your journey and on that moment. So cacao is also like the tools to bringing you. Let's say like can be can be another kind of drug also. It depends what you want to put into it. Yeah.
Yes.
Love can be.
What I really like about cacao ceremonies as part of ecstatic dance is the ritualistic aspect. I think when, as you said, in order to create more awareness, presence and connection with people, using a ritual form where there's a circle, there's a little bit of attention put into a symbolic element like cacao could be, that has some, of course, stimulant like properties, but they all sort of play around serving the cacao, connecting with cacao, drinking it, and then slowly starting the music all together. It's a ritual of sorts, and that's how I think also brings up the awareness of people and the connection with each other. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah, for me, as a Thai, I would love, to bring, because we have also like traditional, like we have also connection with the nature, and how we do like a lot of things with the ritual, like we like to, connecting with all the elements, with the land, with the spirit, with everything, and I would love to like bring this, to kind of like making it more sacred space,
Yeah, it's beautiful, like in a shamanic kind of way almost, right?
Yes.
That's lovely. So tell me a little bit more about Koh Phangan, because of course, I love Koh Phangan very much, and I made a conscious decision of coming and living here long term. And you said earlier that, of course, you were attracted to Koh Phangan originally because of the party scene.
Yes.
I mean, do you think also that Koh Phangan is a bit of a special island in many ways? And what do you think of Koh Phangan?
Koh Phangan for me is so much magic happening, like so much synchronization. And for me, everything I feel like, this island bringing people who have the same kind of energy, or we have the same purpose or mission, on anything, whatever, and they kind of like bringing these people together and, like rising up the vibration and energy to create different kind of thing on this island. And also I feel like this island have very strong spirituality.
Mm-hmm. Spirituality, right? Yeah,
spirituality,
absolutely.
Because of the nature itself. Also like jungle, like I feel like the spirit in the jungle very powerful.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're looking to be in Koh Phangan in the future as well? I mean, the future is very open. It's difficult to have plans, as you said. But
I already moved my ID card from Bangkok to Koh Phangan, so I'm resident here.
Very good.
I'm like a local already, like but also like I don't have a plan, but I already rooting myself here somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's very lovely. Well, thank you very much for this little chat. It's been lovely getting to know you a little bit more, not just, as the lady there playing the music, but also, close and having a chat about your life. It's been very interesting. Thank you, Kapun Kap.
Thank you so much for inviting me, and Yeah. Keep doing this and support community.
That's my mission.
Yeah, see? Also, you also one of parts of the island magic.
Thank you very much.